G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $2 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my two $2 collection book folders here, partly filled with the commemorative and coloured coins that we've found so far. We've got a few gaps to fill in the collection book. Starts off with the standard 1988 $2 coin up there on the corner. And it goes through all the coloured and commemorative coins, which only started in 2012. It goes through all of those. I've got a few gaps here in the middle in 2018 and 19. Tokyo one missing there, and at the end I'm missing a few Vegemite coins and some of those older coloured coins. In the second folder, I've got all the newer coins from 2022, 2023, right up until 2025. A few little oddities over here at the back. But let's put the folders to the side and get into the rolls that we've got today and see if we can find any of those coloured and commemorative coins and anything for the book. That would be fantastic. Been a bit hit and miss in the last couple of months, so I'm looking forward to finding something new today. That is the Aboriginal Elder. That's the standard $2 coin design. I'll be looking through both the front, which is the obverse with the Queen's head, and the reverse, the back, looking for those coloured coins and things of low mintage. Oh, we're 2 coins in and we've already got one because this coin is a 2020 coin. It's got $2 there, the denomination on the obverse side, which definitely means it's not the standard $2 coin. What is it going to be? It is the 2020 Australian Olympic team, the Red Ring of Courage. And the 2020 Olympics was actually held in 2021 in Tokyo. So even though it's got 2020 on it, it only came out in 2021. And this is the only coin of the series of 5 ring colours and 1 Paralympic coin that has anything on it that says where it was. And we see the rising sun over Mount Fuji there. So that's the Courage coin. I can't remember. We just looked in the book, but I can't remember if we actually need that one for the book. So I'll lay it down up the top here. That'll be our keeper's row. And we will continue on. We're already starting off to a reasonable start. And the coins that I look through, I look front and back, and I look out for any errors. I look out for low mintage years, and the low mintage year or the key date is 2011 for the circulating $2 coins. And then I look out for, and not intended for circulation, Aboriginal Elder, which is 1991. That year, the Aboriginal Elder was not issued into circulation. It was only put into the sets. So I look out for that date as well. And anything of any note, there's another couple of uncirculated $2 coins, the Tooth Fairy coins and things like that. And I know from the community that we have seen at least one being found out there in the wild, a Tooth Fairy coin. So it's always good to look out for that sort of stuff. And also talk about some coin news on a Wednesday when I do $2 hunts. I try and talk about coin news, what's coming out, what's been legislated, and so forth. Currently, there's a little bit of coin news, which is not as it has been. We had a federal election in the not too distant past now, May, and we haven't had any parliament sittings. And my reading of the newspapers is that we might not have some parliament sitting for a little while, a couple of months maybe, based on the information that I can glean in the media, which means if there's no parliament sitting, there's no ability to legislate any new coins. So it might be a little while until we see new coins, but we're in June now and just past the middle of June, I suppose. And I know that I'm a little bit ahead, and I've received an email from the Royal Australian Mint about new coins coming out to be purchased, and I believe they're already out. So this will be probably the week after they come out, this video. It hasn't happened yet, but it's a week after the Women's Weekly cake coins have come out, and they've come out through News Express as well as the Royal Australian Mint. So News Express is obviously a newspaper or a news agency franchise, and so you should be able to pick them up in News Express shops as sets. I don't know what they're looking like yet. It just told me in the email that they're going to be coming out on the 12th of June. So I think this is after the 12th of June. So it would have come out for you guys last week. For me, it's a little bit in the future. But hopefully you'll be able to see those. There probably would have been a fair amount of media. Even if there wasn't, head down to your newsagent or on the Royal Australian Mint website and have a look and see if you can pick up some of those Women's Weekly cake, children's birthday cake book coins. A few of those, and I've gone through them a little bit before. Now here we have a 2025 coin with the denomination again on the obverse with King Charles III this time. This means it'll be the Australian Open coin. Yep, there we go. The Australian Open coin 2025. It's got the blue tennis ball there. It's the men's. There's a man on there, and he's hitting from the left. With the women's, the hits from the right, and so forth. So that is another new coin, only issued within the last 6 months. So another coloured commemorative in conjunction with Australia Post that came out. So these new coins that are coming out for the Women's Weekly birthday cake book will come out in conjunction with News Express. The Australian Open coins came out in conjunction with Australia Post. So corporate program coins they will be. Not sure if they'll be circulated, and I think I gave my take on what I thought might happen. That's not known yet, but I want to remind everyone of exactly what is going to come out. So got a $2 coloured uncirculated coin, the Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake book. So I'm assuming, without knowing anything, that that one will be going into the till. The coloured $2 coin. It'll be another coloured $2 coin for us to find. And then there is a number of $1 coins. We have the choo-choo train, the rubber ducky, Dolly Varden. I can't remember what the Dolly Varden is. I'm sure I have had a cake like that. The design consists of a toy doll standing upright wearing a ball gown made from marshmallows depicting character Dolly Varden from the book Barnaby Rudge by Charles Dickens. Surrounding and partially obscured by the doll is streamers and confetti. Ball gown, there is a candle in the shape of the numeral 1. It has on it the inscription Dolly Varden and dollar. There you go. So Dolly Varden, the dolly, the swimming pool, and the Humpty Dumpty, and the Candy Castle, the Cuddly Koala, the Echidna, the Robot, and the Tip Truck, and the Racing Track. So a number of those Women's Weekly children's birthday cake designs on coins. If you've seen the Instagram for the Royal Australian Mint from around about mid-May, their Instagram reel shows off what some of the coins look like. The email that came from the Royal Australian Mint also gives an idea of what they look like. We have another coloured coin, thank goodness. We have Dorothy the dinosaur. From 2021, this is from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles. Wiggles, also another children's entertainment group. Dorothy the dinosaur. 4 coloured coins that came out for the Wiggles anniversary were the characters within the Wiggles show. So Dorothy the dinosaur's got the yellow ring there. I'm pretty sure we have all the Wiggles. Again, I'll have to check. Got so many sort of gaps in there at the moment. It's a bit hard to remember which ones I do and do not have. But looks like we might be getting a new $2 coin to be able to put in the book. The children's birthday cake book coin. So I'll be looking forward to those. Let me know in the comments what you thought of them. Oh, look at that. That's great. We have 2015's Flanders Fields, memory of Flanders Fields. And that's a fantastic coin. The orange there is quite poppy. It's actually quite good. It's a little bit toned, but not too bad. Crispy, as some would say. We have a fantastic coin. Oh, that's a great coin. I love that one. Not as much as the red poppy, but I haven't found the red poppy yet. But that's good. That's a very nice coin to be getting out. I'm pretty sure we have that one in the book. Pretty sure. If we don't, it'll be going into the book. I'm pretty sure we have that one in the book. I have been very lucky with the Flanders Fields and the Green Dove late, which is great. So today I got a little bit extra in the coins. I got 12 rolls, which is $600 of $2 coins in $50 rolls. Went to a different machine, a machine that has been pretty good to me over time, but I don't go there every single week. Oh, look at that. Rim card. It's one of the errors that we look out for. On the side of the coin there, you can see there's a raised section on the rim. Yeah, there you go. It's a rim card. It's quite large too. His shoulder there up to his hair, and that's where the collar that holds the blank in the press starts to degrade and maybe chips a little bit, and then lets a little bit of extra metal extrude into it. So that's not a bad little error coin. That rim cut there on that coin. What year was it? 1998. Quite old. Been in circulation quite a while. Go up there on the right hand side as an error. 2012. That would have been nice as a copy. But hopefully you've been able to see or possibly get some of the birthday cake books, and hopefully in the next little while they will take some time to distribute out. And I'm hopeful that because it is a national newsagent franchise, that there will be coins all over Australia, and they won't just turn up in one place like the purple poppies seem to have turned up at the moment, all in Brisbane or Queensland or up the east coast up there in northern Australia, north of Australia and Queensland. That's the other news that I know is out there at the moment, is that the purple poppies are turning up in people's change. That my stepmother actually was in Noosa Heads in mid-May, and she went to the shop and she got a purple poppy in her change. So they're out and about. Oh, there we go. We got another Wiggles coin. We got Wags the dog this time with the blue ring, again from 2021 from the Wiggles 30th anniversary coin set. So that's not too bad. We're actually doing quite well. We've got 5 coloured coins and an error coin. The odds are in my favour at the moment, which is fantastic. Still haven't determined yet whether I've got coins for the book. It'd be nice to put at least one in the book to keep them ticking along. Let's see there, 1999. I thought it was in 2011. But continuing on, seeing what we can find. I'm very, very hopeful to get something good if we're getting the occasional coloured coin, which is not too bad, and definitely one Royal Australian Mint issue coin. All of these coins here are corporate program coins, but that Flanders Fields is a Royal Australian Mint issued coin. So very happy to be able to get that. And so that's it for my news, the coin news that we are having at the moment. I'm hopeful that probably when Parliament does come to sit back, there might be a flood of information about coins that are going to come out. But it probably also means that we won't have too much else turning up between now and sort of the mid-year into July, August. If we don't get approval to have them manufactured and minted. So we'll see how we go. See what's going to come up in the next few months. But please leave a comment down below if you think there'll be other coins coming out. If you remember from my previous coin news videos, what else yet is to come out that it's already been legislated. Now, a lot of the coins that I've already talked about have already come out. Last one that I would have made a video on was the annual set with the 50th anniversary of the Australian Honours and Awards system, and that coloured 50-cent coin that came out in the sets was one of the last ones I know that was legislated. That it's now hit our hands, and the Australian Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake Book, that was legislated in Determination 12 in November of on the 14th of November. So it was only one other. That was the very last, no, the second last determination of 2024. The last determination, number 13. That came out with the Dorothea McKellar cent collection and the Centenary of Royal Australian Signal Corps, which we already have out, both of those sets. So we are getting down to coins that already have been approved, pretty much come out. The only other I know that we haven't got yet is the Aussie Big Things Series 2. I think that will come out probably in July. That was legislated at the start of 2025. That was the very first determination. Second determination. Here are the horse coins for 2026, and the wallaby coins for the Lions, what I think is going to be the Lions tour, which won't happen until July, sort of near the start of July, so we'll see those. Rugby coins. There is a little bit actually to get on with. Haven't seen yet. Oh, and the coloured 30th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander flag, which I thought might come out in the year sets, but did not. So they'll probably come out later on, possibly even around Remembrance time. We have had that in the past when the coloured coins have come out around that November Remembrance time. We haven't had anything legislated specifically for Remembrance time in November. We'll see how it goes. But I don't want to speculate too much. I just want to focus in on the coins now. Just finish off the last roll. See if we can garner a bit of last roll luck. See if we can find something that I definitely know we need for the book, like a police coin. That would be handy. Or any of the other Rio coins, except green. Here we have Lizzie the Lizard. So we have another 2020 Australian Olympic coin. This is the Paralympic team coin. Lizzie the Lizard with set to soar at the bottom there. Again, 2020 with Queen Elizabeth's effigy on there, and that can go next to the Courage coin. So we're two from that 2020 series. And I'm pretty sure we do have Lizzie the Lizard as well, but very happy to be getting all of these coins out. I've pulled out 12 rolls. What have we got? We've got 6 coins, so 1 coin for every 2 rolls, which is a really good average. Can get some averages are much less than that. Quickly have a look at the book off to the side here. We do have Lizzie the Lizard. We do have Courage. Got the got all of the Wiggles. Do we have the Flanders Fields? Yes, we do. So I have nothing new for the book, but what we did pick up was the Lizzie the Lizard from the 2020 Australian Paralympic team. We got the Red Ring of Courage from the same Olympics, the 2020 Olympics. The rising sun over Mount Fuji there. Got the 2025 Men's Australian Open coin with the dark blue tennis ball. Got two of the Wiggles coins. Wags the dog with the blue ring and Dorothy the dinosaur with the yellow ring. Then for me, the plum of the hunt is in Flanders Fields from 2015. Very, very nice coin. Indeed. There you go. If you enjoy what I do, please think about subscribing to the channel. And as I said, leave a comment down below what you think will happen through this rest of the year with releases. I'd love to hear it. But I will be back for more noodling in a couple of days. So I'll see you then. Bye.